I'm Ophélie Vincendon from the state of Geneva. I'm working at the Department of Territory, and I'm working about the BIM program. I'm head of the BIM program, and in the state of Geneva we are currently doing a lot of stuff about the BIM, and we are putting it inside the digital building permits, and also putting it for the asset management for all the asset of the state. It's a matter of the state to digitalize all the process. So we started on the digital building permits, not in BIM, but digital building instead. And then we, not to be late, not the state to be late, we wanted to go further and to put BIM on it. So all the architects and engineers that already doing BIM can put BIM model inside their digital building permits demand. Our current solution is our own. We develop all the solution by our own. So we choose the functionality that is useful for the state and the public, because the public is putting the digital building permits demands. So I think it's quite great, but we are currently doing some modification to have improvement, to have that better, and to add some functionality that it's not here yet. For the other canton, I'm not speaking for them because I'm not the right to do that, but I think from my all the view that I have in internationally, for example, in Brazil or in Estonia, they did the same thing as we did, but we didn't concert before, and we, as inside a conference, we saw that we have the same solution, we developed the same solution. So I think it's the way that all the process will be going. But it's not our solution the better, but in Switzerland it's the only one for now to be able to have digital building permits, so in Geneva. So perhaps the other cantons will follow us. The digital building permits needs to be model-based because they are improve all the view on the project, the comprehension of the project, and also the ability to know what's wrong and what's good inside a project, because on the plan it's really difficult. Currently, internationally, there are 4, I think, countries that's ahead of the other. So there are Estonia, Finland, Geneva, even if it's not a country, and Brazil, that's doing the same stuff. Portugal is doing some stuff too, Italy and Spain, and I think the rest will follow. Dubai is doing something, and Singapore too, but it's really based on not on open BIM. I think it's a matter of the politics. If you really have the envy to do something and the politics follow, you can do it. So I think it's going to be a step to convince the politics that it's good, and then to go further and be able to have the fund to do it, and to have the right persons, and so on. My expectation for today is to know what's Luzern think, because it's in Luzern, so I think Luzern is the main part here. So what's Luzern think, and the other cantons, if they are around, because I'm certain view from certain French canton, but from Luzern and the other ones, not yet. And I also want to have the view of the architects and the engineers from this canton, because it's really important to have the view of the public, which will use the solution afterwards. We are currently doing some working group about BIM, and Luzern is not really a part of it. So perhaps it could come, and we can share what we are doing and collaborate if it's possible. Yes.